Hello everybody, Fight Night fans and boxing fans alike. This is a video I decided to make to demonstrate what I've been talking about and something I really want to see in Fight Night Round 4. It's about punching while moving or blended animation, something that we currently can't do in Fight Night Round 4. I'll show you some videos, give you examples of how it should be and the way it is right now, and what should be done so it works properly in Fight Night Round 5. I've always been critical of Round 3. Though it's a fun game, it's not a proper simulation of the sport. After that being said, I still think it does some things better than Round 4. One of those things being blended animation or punching while you move. I'll compare Round 3 footage with Round 4 footage to show you exactly what I'm talking about. We'll start with the foundation of boxing, the jab, the stationary jab. First we'll see it in round 3, then we'll see it in round 4. Alright, that was pretty simple. Now let's look at it in round 4. Alright, not much to say here. That was pretty straightforward. Set your feet and throw the lead hand. Alright, on to the real interesting juicy stuff. Punching while you move, jabbing while you move. A lot of people right now think that in round 4 you can actually punch while you move, but that's false, and I'm about to prove it right now. In round 4, each punching animation requires your feet to be set. So basically, if you're moving and you start a punch animation, you're actually breaking off that previous animation and starting the jab animation, for example. Your feet don't keep moving towards where they were going. You actually stop exactly where you were and jab. So it breaks off the animation. There's no blended animation. You can't separate the upper body animation from the lower body animation, while you actually can in round 3. Let's take a look at the video and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. See how De La Hoya is jabbing and moving exactly at the same time, meaning the feet don't have to be set for him to throw the jab. And it also doesn't matter if I move then jab or jab then move. The punch still happens. It doesn't need the whole body for the animation. I can do it going backwards, forwards, sideways. It's all good. Um, while you can't do that in round 4 right now, it takes the whole body. If you move left and then you jab the whole body, the feet set and he throws the jab, which shouldn't be the case. All right, now we'll take a look at the same thing in round 4. See, what I'm trying to do here is dash forward, sideways, or backwards and jab, which is not happening all the time because it's difficult. You have to time it exactly at the right time at the end of the jab. You can't do it right in the middle. It's not as fluid as it is in round 3. See, what I'm trying to do right now is circle up continuously and jab continuously, but it looks so choppy because every time he throws a jab he stops. I was doing the same thing in the round 3 footage, but if you take a look at it, it's realistic and fluid because he keeps moving when I continuously throw the jab. In no way am I saying that punching on the move or blended animation in round 3 is perfect. They got it right for the jab, but they also got it wrong for other punches. We'll take a look at it just right now. The straight they actually got right. You can only throw the straight going forward. You can't do it going backwards or sideways, which is right. You can't actually throw any backhand punch going sideways or backwards. It's not possible in boxing. You can try it out yourself. You can only do that with your lead hand. So basically it's the same thing for the hook and the uppercut thrown with the backhand. You should only be able to throw it going forward and while moving. You shouldn't be able to do it going backwards or sideways. But you should be able to throw the hook with the lead hand without setting your feet while moving backwards or sideways. Kind of like the way Mayweather knocked down Hatton with that little sneaky check hook while he was moving left. Which you can't currently do in round 3. When you try to move backwards and throw the left hook, it stops the animation and it sets your feet. Alright, enough talking about the past. Now let's move on to how it should be in Fight Night Round 5. Basically, punching on the move or blended animation should be possible in Fight Night Round 5, but it should only be done right, meaning you should only be able to do it with the right punches like we just saw. Alright, here's a real important part. Punching on the move Our blended animation should be dependent on the boxer's ability. Not all boxers should be able to do it as easily or as fluently. For some boxers, it should actually be as impossible as it is right now in round 4, while other boxers, it should be really fluid and really easy to do it. This should all be depending on the new rating the Wish League Mafia and I suggested, the agility rating. A boxer like Ali, Roy Jones Jr., or Pacquiao should all have high agility ratings and should be able to punch or move really easily without you requiring to do it with superb timing. While other boxers like Foreman, the Raging Bull, Kelly Pavlik should have really low agility rating and it should be almost as impossible as it is right now in round 4, or it should be a lot more athletic or agile, just like the rating name suggests. Alright, in conclusion, I'm a huge boxing fan, I'm a gamer, and a fan of anything that's a simulation. So basically, I'm a huge fan of the Fight Night series. I also love dissecting stuff. This is why I did this. It's one of my pastime and I enjoy doing this. I want us to have the best experience we can get with Fight Night Round 5. I don't want them to have any excuses, so I decided to make this video so that EA Canada doesn't have any excuse. Anyways, if you guys have any comments, you can post them on YouTube, on the EA forums. This is the first video of many I'm probably going to do. Excuse me for all the high-pitched scratches you hear. Sometimes it's the first time I'm doing this and my microphone broke, so right now I'm like speaking to my laptop. So anyways, well loved, pronounced well loved, aka Human Nature, signing out. Until the next time, I'll come at you with another video. I'll have a video explaining why Fight Night Round 3 actually sucked. So see you next time.